Welcome back, guys. It's been a while, I know. Been wanting to do a pickup video for quite some time, but you know, I think we all do the same with like, oh, I want to wait for that package first, and then I do the pickup video, and then you realize, oh, I want to wait for that one, or that one, or that one, and then I do the pickup video. So I'm not getting around to it, to be honest. So let's get back in gear with 80s movies nights. I didn't finish my collection video on my 80s movies collection, so I think this is part 5, and yeah, let's crack on and see what I have, and maybe talk a little bit with a few of them. I'm not going to talk a lot about them, but yeah, the first one I've probably seen way too many times. This is not 80s movie though, this is 70s. But yeah, I think me and my best friend, rest in peace, Nicholas, we probably watched this movie once or twice every month, to be honest. And that is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Oh my god, I know every line, every song, everything in this movie. I watched this one so many times. And the other one they made is not even in the same ballpark at all as this one. I mean, not even close to being in the same division. This is one of the best like family pictures I ever seen, to be honest. Absolutely love this one. Gene Wilder is amazing, and the next one is also big hit if we talk in 80s movies, and it is probably my favorite movie with Robin Williams, to be honest, and that is Good Morning Vietnam. Such a heartwarming comedy. Yeah, if you're in a bad mood, or if you had a bad day, just watch this one, and you will definitely come back on track, my friend. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's up there with my favorite Robin Williams films of all time. Maybe Dead Poets Society and this one, or some other one that I forgot right now. And oh, it's a lot of classics in this pile today. I don't have them in alphabetic order, so I don't really know what's popping up. And this is The Deer Hunter, and yeah, I don't need to say much about this one, you know. Robert De Niro, Christopher Walken, Meryl Streep, John Savage, John Casale, however you pronounce his name. Yeah, Deer Hunter. Such a slap in the face, this movie. Absolutely amazing. Then we actually got a Swedish movie. Sometimes I've taken out most of the Swedish stuff in these piles, because most people that watch my video probably don't know what it is, but I had to put this one in, and I think it's called some stupid name in English. I don't know. Maybe because the name in Swedish is called fucking Åmål. And Åmål is like a shitty small town out in the sticks. And so it's like this fucking city, Åmål. And yeah, it's a youth film about being a teenager living out in this shithole. And yeah, I actually see this movie maybe 2 or 3 times in the movies, and yeah, this was a big hit outside Sweden. So I think it's called something like Show Me Love in English, which is fucking horrible. Yeah, but fucking Åmål. I absolutely love this movie. Seen it many times. Show Me Love, I think it's called, which is absolutely not a good title for that one. Then we got, this is also not 80s, this is like early 90s, but yeah, I kept it, and that's my favorite Tarantino movie, Reservoir Dogs. Fantastic one. We don't need to say much about that because everybody's seen that. And the second one, or this one, this is the second one in this series though. There's two movies in this series, and this one I got sent to me by my good friend Richard Turner, actually, like 5-6 years ago, because I've been collecting 80s movies for quite some time now. So he sent this to me, and that is Short Circuit 2. I haven't seen the Short Circuit movies back since, you know, back then, so I don't fucking remember much about Short Circuit. I got the first one as well. You know, yeah, number 5. Yeah, I need to rewatch them. And then we got a cartoon that always comes out on Swedish television each year around Christmas. I think it's called something like Gnomes in English. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. In Swedish we call it Trolltygen Tomteskogen. In the gnome forest, like mischief in the gnome forest or something like that. I think it's called Gnomes. And yeah, I think this is it's a well-known cartoon in the whole world. Absolutely amazing. So funny, this one. Love it. Then we got another Swedish movie where we got actually 2 more here. And I think most, at least if you have kids maybe, you know who Astrid Lindgren is. Famous Swedish author that wrote stuff like, you know, Pippi Longstocking, stuff like that. But this is one of my favorite movies from one of her books, and that is Mio min Mio. I think it's called, what is it called in English? Something with Mayo as well. I don't remember. But yeah, there's a lot of great, this like really big actors in this one, to be honest, even though it's a Swedish movie. Like Christopher Lee is in it. Christian Bale, very young Christian Bale is in this one. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And I always pick this up if I found the DVD, because the DVD I can still sell it and get maybe around £30 if I found it. So I found a few of these and sold. And the next one is probably my favorite movie adaptation from Astrid Lindgren books, and that is Ronja Rövardotter. That is translated to Ronja. What is rövare called in English? People that rob people. Robber's daughter or something like Ronja Robber's daughter or something like that. Absolutely amazing, long movie about Ronja living up in this castle and robbing these forests in Swedish, yeah, in Sweden. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. It's it's really cool. Absolutely love this. If you can find it translated with subtitles, definitely a good watch. One of the best Swedish movies from back then. So let's keep on. Days of Thunder, probably not one of the better Tom Cruise movies from the 80s, but definitely something I wanted in my collection. Yeah. Oh, John Cleese, Sean Connery, Terry Gilliam movie, Time Bandits. So funny, so good. Absolutely love this one. And I don't remember this one. I've seen it, of course. But such a long time since I saw it. And I mean, Sam Neill, Helena Bonham Carter, Rutger Hauer. It's a lot of cool actors in this one, but I don't remember it. But it's, you know, Merlin, so I need to really watch this one. I haven't seen this in ages, probably since back then. And then one of my most seen movies back in the day. Yeah, we all want to beat Tom Cruise in that movie. That's Top Gun. It's actually another movie that I want to beat Tom Cruise much more than in this one, though. And that is Cocktail. Oh, Steven Spielberg presents Gremlins. Wow, such an iconic movie. The first one is so much better than the second one, but the second one, if you got the first one, you definitely need to see and watch and have the second one. Yeah, absolutely love this one. Heartwarming as well, funny, almost scary sometimes, to be honest. Home Alone, first one. What can I say? Absolutely epic. One of the best movies back then. First one and second one is absolutely amazing. And then we got probably a top 10 out of all time from back then. And I'm sorry, it's the Swedish name on the, it's the Goonies, but we call it Dödskallegänget, which is like the Skull Gang. I don't know why. I need to get one when it says Goonies. Yeah, but what a movie this is. So fun, and there's so many good actors, you know, iconic 80s actors in this one. Absolutely love it. So there's only a few more, and then we finish with part 5, or 80s movies nights. And then we have a movie that a lot of people didn't like at all back then, but I you know, I really liked it. And yeah, George Lucas, I think he was producer or something like that. And yeah, I absolutely loved it. I know a lot of people, you know, slated this movie, and probably nowadays it looks like shit, but fucking hell. And it's Leah Thompson. Who doesn't like Leah Thompson? It's Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. Dee, 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 dee. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Loved it then, love it now. Probably showed this one before because I have several of the Lost Boys. Yeah, iconic. It's not a scary movie. It's maybe a thriller drama, somewhat comedy sometimes as well. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And this is probably 90s though, but very, very early 90s if I remember right. But it's needed to be in here because it's very like that kind of 80s vibe that I wanted to, you know, have in my collection. That is Arachnophobia. Yeah, it is so good, so funny, and yeah, if you don't like spiders, probably not a good one to watch. You're probably gonna have nightmares. Oh, what's this one called in English? I think it's called Clockwork, and we call it Excuse Me, What's the Time? I don't know why, but Clockwork with John Cleese. Absolutely amazing. Love this movie. Very British 80s. So good. And the last one is actually another Swedish one. And that is my favorite, Ingmar Bergman. Yeah, that's what his name is, not Ingmar Bergman. Ingmar Bergman, that's his name. Yeah, and this is my favorite. Some people maybe call this one a mini-series because it's so long, but it was actually on the movies, but it's one of those movies you go to and in the middle you have like a break because it's so long. I don't remember if it's 3.5, maybe 4 hours, maybe just 3.5. Yeah, absolutely one of my favorite Ingmar Bergman films all time. That is Fanny and Alexander. Yeah, so good. Very, I don't know, very, very Swedish. It feels more Swedish than most of his other movies, Ingmar, to be honest. But yeah, absolutely love this one, Fanny and Alexander. Definitely something you should look up if you like Bergman. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, we will have more parts, probably like 2 or 3 more. I haven't looked in the shelf for a while, so I don't know how many shelves more I have, but yeah, there's definitely at least 2 more. So pick up video coming soon as well. Probably gonna talk about games I've been playing as well. Make a video about that because I've been watching people doing vids like that, and it's very interesting to see what people play and hear their, you know, opinion of the games they've been playing. And yeah, so I think I might do that as well because I've been playing a lot. I've been gaming more than probably have in a very long time. So yeah, that's it guys. Until next time, be nice and all that jizzle dizzle.